Hi, my name is Susanna and I am here partnering with The Kitchen is My Playground. Today we are bringing you a recipe for a classic three-bean salad. So to get started on this classic three-bean salad, I have gone ahead and taken all three types of beans we're using and drained them first before adding them to the bowl here. So I drained and rinsed the kidney beans, then added the cut green beans and yellow wax beans in to drain as well. And now they're ready to add to our bowl. So in they go. And then we're going to chop up one green bell pepper and one medium onion as well to add to this. So I'm going to get started on that. Okay, so the onion and pepper is all chopped up, and you want to make sure it's got a really fine chop to it. As you can see here, these are really small pieces of peppers and onions. So we're going to add this into our salad. There we go, and give it a stir. But you want to be really careful when you stir this salad that you are not breaking up the beans as you do so. So just a very gentle stir. That is perfect. All right, I'm going to set this aside, and now we're going to work on the marinade to go over this salad. So we're going to start with some canola oil first. And just pour that right in a bowl. And then I'm going to add some white vinegar. There we go. And next up, you're just going to add some sugar and some salt and pepper. All right, so just take your fork and give it a good whisk. And you want to keep whisking this until you can feel that the sugar has dissolved. And then you know it's ready. I can feel as I'm whisking, it's not gritty anymore. I can tell that the sugar has dissolved. So this marinade is ready to add over our beans. So just pour it right over top. And then just as we did before, give it a gentle stir to make sure everything is covered in that marinade. Perfect. And just like that, it has all come together. There you have it. Classic three-bean salad. Couldn't be any easier to throw together. This is such a great accompaniment to any cookout or barbecue or potluck, anything you have going on where you just need a quick, easy side. This is perfect. Now, the kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing here is that you do have to wait. It does have to sit with that marinade for at least 2 days, ideally a little bit longer. So if you do want to make it a little more in advance and have a 4 or 5 day set in the fridge, that works really well too. But a minimum of 2 days to marinate in the fridge to just let those flavors kind of meld together, and just make sure you are stirring it once a day. So I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, place it in the fridge, and then we'll come back and check it out in a couple days. Well, I've had the three-bean salad marinating in the fridge for a couple days now, which means it is ready to try. We've let the flavors meld together, and everything is just more enhanced when we let it set for a little bit. So I'm really excited to see how this came out. It was so easy to assemble. And if the flavor is great too, what an awesome recipe to have on hand. This is a really good one. I think this might be one of my favorites so far. Everything is still very fresh. The flavors have developed more. This is so, so good. I would really suggest giving this a try. What a great accompaniment too, as we're heading into the summer months. Everything's a little bit warmer and we're having cookouts and barbecues, and this chilled side, or this chilled three-bean salad, is so great to bring along to those. So be sure to check out the full list of ingredients and measurements if you just follow the link in the description box below. It'll take you directly to this recipe, and you can also check out some others on the blog. I'll see you all soon.